Can you remember a time in the past where you may have had that anger? Just a specific time? Just one time? Yeah, tell me about it. Just anger.
Anger?
Yeah, just one time. Okay. So what I'm going to say is, it's so content-free. If you were to know, how long ago was that?
Oh, about 10 years or so.
10 years ago. Now, because it's content-free, if you just give that, say, subject name and title, what would you call that? And so, for example, it could be at work, or it could be a wedding, it could be a birthday party at Christmas. Or if you just gave like a subject, or it's just a person's name maybe, anything like that. Yeah, okay. And I'll tell you why I do this in a second. So, I just got a divorce. Okay, I want you to go back to that time, see what you saw, hear what you heard, and feel what you felt. How much feelings can you feel now? 10 being how it was and 0 being nothing.
I'd say it's 7.
7? Good. These are really great convincers. Can you think of one more time? The reason I do 3, because most of the time, he will have a 3-time convincer. They need to know something 3 times but I actually really know it's worked. Do you think I'll know one more time for me? Anytime, just time.
Yeah, like 8 years ago.
How much more time?
8 years.
8 years?
Yeah.
Okay. And if you just gave me a quick subject name?
Teamwork.
Work. Okay. And if you gave me, if you was to know how much out of 10, how much would you feel that?
That's about 9.
Out of 9. Okay, good. So, out of curiosity thing, if we came back to these, and they were like zeros, completely zeros,
I'd be a fairly chilled out guy, wouldn't I?
you would do that? Would that be a benefit to you?
Yeah, I'd go to.
And would it convince you that you clean out the past?
Yes.
Or the only again? So we've listed it 3 times, we can now really convince the client that they've gone. Good. What is the root cause of this problem? The first event which once disconnected will cause a problem to disappear. If you were to know, was it before, during, or after your birth? Just trust.
Before.
Before. If you were to know, was it in the womb or before? If you were to know, how many months?
6.
Good. 6 months. That's simple, right? And you just press up above your timeline. Over the past to position number 1, facing the past, and when you get there, notice the event and let me know when you're there. Going way up above the timeline. Just trust. Yeah? Good. Now, as you flow to position number 2, directly above the event, so you're looking down on the event, ask your unconscious mind what it needs to learn from this event. The learnings which will allow you to let go of the emotions easily and effortlessly. Your unconscious mind can preserve the learnings, so if you need them in the future, they'll be once you're done, float into the now and come back into the room. Test. So, can you remember 10 years ago? Try and find that old emotion. You may find you cannot.
Can't find it.
Don't see that, right? Complete different change there, isn't there? Well, how about 5 years ago? Work, that situation. Try and find that old emotion.
Seems quite humorous, this project.
There we go, right? And what do you think? What happens?
Just won't laugh about it.
No, really try and vain to get that old emotion. You may find you cannot.
Yeah.
Yep. Big change that is. See how the face has got...
Very good. Can't believe it.
Can't believe it, right? How about number 3, 8 years ago? What? Try and find that.
Can't find it. Not even know where it is. Can't remember where it was.
Exactly. That's where I might